Hello everyone. Have you ever wondered what a day in the life of a night shift new grad nurse looks like? Well, if so, let me show you my day. My name is Alex and I graduated from TU last May and I'm now living in Kansas City working as a night shift new grad nurse. At the hospital I work at, we have 3 12-hour shifts a week from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. for night shift. If I don't work the night before, I like waking up around 8 a.m. to get my day started and take in as much daylight as I can before my shift. Starting my new grad position as a nurse was already nerve-wracking in general, but then adding night shift and being in a new city and state on top of that was definitely a lot of change. Implementing self-care and doing things I love allows me to feel sane and feel like I'm living some normal hours during days like these. I'm a really big believer in taking care of yourself in general, but especially with nursing, it is so important to have time for yourself and take care of yourself so you can go take care of your patients to the best of your ability. One way I love taking care of myself is by working out, whether it's strength training, walking, going to Orange Theory, anything. If you know me, you know I love moving my body. This just allows me to really have some me time and clear my head before a shift. Another thing I absolutely adore is the sun. So whenever it's possible, I try and get outside, get some vitamin D, get some steps in before my shift as well. Around 2:30, 3 p.m., I like to settle down and read a little before taking a nap till around 5 p.m. By doing this, I can allow myself a little bit of rest right before I go in for the shift and feels like I'm kind of waking up for the day again. Thankfully, I don't live too far from work, but again, I love just this me time for me before work, in the morning, whatever it is. I really prioritize giving that time for myself before I walk in and go to work. I work on an orthopedic and trauma unit and I get there around 7 and get report on usually my 3 to 5 patients, and then around 8 p.m. is med pass time, so we can pass meds, and I have to have my energy drinks. A lot of my shift and unit has to do with getting people up after surgery, controlling their pain, and then charting continuously throughout the shift. I take lunch around 2 a.m., which still feels like a fever dream. And through my shift, I continuously check on my patients, but try not to wake them up, and then I'm out of there around 7:45. This is your reminder that change is good and you can do hard things. Thanks for watching.